this, some more stuff. So I like this rock too. It's a 3/4 inch. You know, you get some bigger pieces once in a while in it, but we just tuck into the back. And this stuff is pretty rock. It's tan. I like working with it. Nice looking color. Okay, this letters to our sign, Jesse. So, put that in my pocket. Now, this pea gravel is the easiest to work with rock that there is. It's very little, very small, and you take a rake and it just smooths right out. It's just really nice. The smaller the rock, the easier it is to work with, you guys. So keep that in mind. Like I said, you get that 5-inch stuff or 3-inch stuff, it's a bitch to work with and get level. This stuff is a piece of cake. So I really like this too. All right, let's go over here. This is war stuff. 3/4 inch river rock. Just kind of like the pea gravel, has the same colors in it, but very nice to work with, very nice in the shrub bed. And over here, more of our 3/4 inch tan stone. Again, that's beautiful color. I love working with that stuff. That's turned out pretty. Actually, we did our beds out front there with that, so that we can kind of show them when we get up there. But then our bad area back here, because Jesse never cleaned it up. So over here, this is our area where all the garbage goes. So we've got to get, now we don't throw any of that plastic stuff out. That stuff's all got to get separated. This is like done from the last job of the year down there. But all of our tree debris and things like that in Wisconsin, if we have to haul them away, that's where we go. We bring them to our garden center. This is a huge drop off on the back of this. So we own all that back in here. We don't have to worry about it. It's all, you know, it's just brush. It's all stuff that's just going to decay away, you know. So we pull the plastic stuff out. Here we've got a bunch of plants we took out that we got to unpot them, get them all out of there. They all died. Here, rocks for retaining walls that we use. These are a bitch. When you got to build these boulder retaining walls, they're something else. But, you know, they do look pretty. They're awesome looking. So we have that. 1.5 inch tan stone up here. And then here, basically, this is just a bunch of edging that we pulled out of different projects. When we get time, we need to come in here and cut this up and remove the steel spikes from it. So that's something that we do when we're not busy landscaping, and as you can tell, it's building up on us. We got to get after this. So then we have our plant racks up in here. And when we get huge shipments of plants and we get semi-loads of plants, we bring our trays up here. We've got another pile of them behind the shed. And we bring them around, we put the plants on them, and then we wheel them into our hoop houses. So, that's that. Now, over here, my wife's skid steer. We have his and her skid steers. I have mine, she has hers. This is hers. Not as good as mine. Mine's way better. Been open for a while. This might take, well, maybe not. Listen. Had this tied up since last year, so I cringe to think what it's going to look like in there. We were putting things away in a snowstorm, so bungees don't last that long up here. Jeez Louise. Oh, I see. There's that. Okay. Watch your step, Jesse, but come on in. This is a mess from last year, but you can kind of see if you get over there, Jesse, you can kind of look down this. These are the only plants that we have left that we had to winter over. And you can see they're starting to come back, so they're starting to get a little green in there. So we got to get these out. We got to get some water on them, get these things back going. We got a sprinkler system out here that runs everything. But so this is the hoop house, the one hoop house. Okay, so keep showing them that. We'll move on to the next thing. Watch your stuff, Jesse. Your stuff laying everywhere. Hey, what are you doing?
Waiting for you to tell me the next thing you want me to do.
Well, how about clean up that straw over there?
Okay.
Organize it.
Okay.
Don't ask questions, just do it. Attaboy. I like him. He's going to be around for a long time. You know what I mean? Did you see how he was going to ask me a question? You got to be quick like that. Cut him right off. Don't give him the chance. Right, Jesse?
Right. Last thing you want is your employees asking questions.
Yes, yes. The last thing I want. Jesse, of course we don't want you asking questions. You guys have been around long enough, you should know what to do. God damn it. Alright, now, this is a little tricky. You almost need fingernails to do this. Well, trust me, it's good looking, isn't it? Jesse, you must have tied this.
I wasn't even here when you closed it up, honey.
Oh yeah, that's right. You skipped out of work that day.
I was working in the office.
This is chaotic. Look at this. Holy moly. Okay. Well, I can see that the rabbits have been in here because of all the debris everywhere. This is what happens when you try and close up your shop to get to Florida and you're in a hurry and everything gets thrown everywhere. Just get it inside in the middle of a snowstorm. So that's our thing. We got to get working on this. We got to get this thing fixed up. Because holy moly, we got a lot to do. Right?
Right.
Damn right. All right. Follow me this way. All right. So over here, we'll go around back. We'll just show them that. This, we put our trees and stuff in here. And again, we have the irrigation system in here so that everything gets watered properly. Okay, just a tool shed. Nothing to see here, folks. Move it along. Just a tool shed. Up here again, that's where we keep all our pots and stuff like that. So if we got to do any transplanting or anything like that, these are all left over from jobs that we get, you know, and after we do that, we try to recycle the pots as much as possible. So we have just oodles of them back here. And then these are getting overgrown. These are going to have to get cut back, obviously. So anyway, here we are a week later. And I think it's a week, ain't it, Jesse?
Yeah, about.
Yeah, about a week. All right, so anyway, now we're kind of set up, so I'll just show you real quick this way. And we're set up, ready to rock and roll, do some business. Once again, this is where Jesse works. Once in a great while. This is where Jesse spends a lot of her time. Right here. This stuff is usually moved off of here. Let's get those all fucked up nice for you, Jesse, so those are ready when I leave and you go to sleep.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I know, it's a gift, right? So, over here, let's go this way. This beautiful color arrangement, I don't know if you can see this down here, but I did this. Not really, Dawn did that, but anyway, that looks good. I love the color purple. So we're all set up in here. If you come this way, which you should, Jesse, follow me, I'm the guy that's talking. Now, as you can see, Jessie hasn't done the dishes either, so she's not doing much of anything. But we are set up. Look at the food. Look what's in here. Look at this. I come in the other day. Yeah, she's really got this all cleaned out, ready to go, as you can tell. Look what I found in here. Look what they put in here. Can you see that? Margaritas. You girls have margaritas in a work environment. Jessie?
I was told they were yours.
These are not mine. I don't drink these. I drink beer. Real man's drink. Okay, so that's what we have. Let's go in here. Follow me, Jesse. You can do that. Get some kind of look better. Dawn's all set up. Ooh, she looks angry almost.
I'm working, that's why.
You're working. She's work. She's trying to be pleasant. Wait till we shut the camera off and she'll just run like a cat. So keep that rolling so she don't sneak up on me. This is all set up, ready to go. Computer's up, functioning. We're ready to go with people. back into my office here when you get a chance. Jesse, if you can follow along, try and follow along. What you're going to get a new camera person. See that already? Got all my stuff kind of laid out in here. Finally, they still don't have my computer hooked up because it needs some sort of an update. They're not done with it yet. Check back with me in a couple of months. Maybe that'll be done. I'm always the last one to get anything done. Did get the new Wisconsin door hangers. Got those in. All kinds of them. So I'll show you guys those. I put them in bundles like this and hand them out to the guys. So like the way I figure it when guys hand these out, I figure like an inch is about 100. So, you know, just a quick little tip for you guys. Here or there, it's close to it. Now watch, somebody's going to measure and say, it's not exactly 100, George. I know that. But if you can see this, is this visible, Jesse?
Yep.
Can you see that good right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's our new ones to show you guys. This is the ones we use in Wisconsin. A little different than Florida. So I'll give you that. And then I'm going to go to the back so you can see how we do that. Can you see good, or do I need to get in more light?
Nope, it's fine. You can read it.
All right, awesome. So anyway, yeah, those we have to get out yet. And that's that. We're all set up, ready to go. And now everybody gets to see where we're at here in Wisconsin. This is our main office. And, you know, it's a big garden center here. So we got people coming and going and deliveries all the time and that type of stuff. So girls sit in here. They run both businesses from this location. This is our headquarters. And that's that, I guess. I guess you got to see the place. And yeah. Hope you enjoyed the tour that I gave you all, and we'll talk to you again. Boy, I really miss Ron, just so you guys know I really miss him. Yeah, miss him a lot.